They came, they saw, and they left India charmed. On their maiden visit to India, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge tried to soak in as much desi flavour as possible. From schmoozing with the biggest and the best of Bollywood to taking a ride on the wild side. And while there was the cliched meeting with the slumdogs, the royal prince and the princess set off a royal frenzy. Whether it was Princess Kate's chic style or her Marilyn Monroe moment, or Prince William's awkward handshake with Prime Minister Modi and his easy charm that captivated audiences all across India. And while Prince George and Princess Charlotte were missing, the royal diary was filled with picture-perfect moments from the royals' discovery of India.
Welcome to this special broadcast called The Royal Diary. While India was brutally colonized by the British for over 200 years, that really didn't come into the picture when the British monarchy decided to visit. William and Kate had a very warm welcome in India with an itinerary that was really just fit for royalty.
The red carpet was rolled out for the royal couple's first visit to the Indian subcontinent. A 7-day tour of India and Bhutan to strengthen political and diplomatic relations with the two countries. The royal twosome arrived in Mumbai on Sunday morning. Their first stop was at the 26/11 Memorial at the Taj Palace Hotel, where they paid tribute to the Mumbai terror attack victims. In the afternoon, they played a spirited game of cricket with underprivileged children and the master of the game, Sachin Tendulkar. Kate Middleton won the hearts of Indians with a lively six. When they had a breather, they had a warm meeting with 93-year-old Boman Kohinoor, who is famous in equal parts for being the owner of Mumbai's iconic Britannia restaurant and for being the biggest fan of the British Empire. Evening brought with it a gala to get them acquainted with an intrinsic part of Indian culture. It was the big bad Bollywood bash. SRK, Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, Rishi Kapoor, Anil Kapoor and the young guns Sonam Kapoor, Parineeti Chopra, Alia Bhatt and Arjun Kapoor. Bollywood royalty was in attendance.
There was a nice flattering of Bollywood, so Bollywood was doing their own selfie, nice energy about the event. The prince and princess walked around the whole room, met everyone. There was obviously a lot of excitement, but everyone was organized in tables. So you basically stood on your table, you didn't kind of move around and start greeting them on your own. So in that sense, they got to meet everyone. Otherwise, if everyone crowded around them, it wouldn't have worked.
On Monday morning, William and Kate met with Mumbai's leading entrepreneurs. Prince William even had a go with the dosa machine, but Kate exercised her spousal rights and refused to taste the dosa. Following that, the royals' jet set it to Delhi. The couple paid homage to Mahatma Gandhi at the Gandhi Smriti and also paid their respect at India Gate's Amar Jawan Jyoti. In the evening, William and Kate attended a tea party organized by the British High Commission to mark the Queen's 90th birthday. That's just around the corner. At the party, Kate was reportedly asked by a guest how she managed to lose postnatal weight and was also told by the same guest that she looked much better in person than in pictures. Bet the princess didn't see those backhanded compliments coming. On Tuesday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi hosted lunch for the royal couple. The meeting definitely made a mark on Prince William's hand. After the Prime Minister's firm handshake, a lingering imprint was left on William's hand, though he maintained a stiff British upper lip. And the watchful eyes of the internet made it a subject of countless memes. The Brits then left for greener pastures on Wednesday. They went for a jungle safari in Kaziranga. Kate Middleton even befriended a young rhino. The couple met with the local staff and discussed anti-poaching measures. Ironically, just a day after they left, a rhino was killed by poachers in Kaziranga. It was a whirlwind trip, but the royals sure knew how to make most of it.
Since the moment the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge announced their tour to India, there's been tremendous buzz, imaginably, around what Kate Middleton would actually wear. Known for her chic style, Princess Kate stunned everyone, showcasing a mix of British and Indian designers. She combined high fashion with high street. And while some called her sartorial choices safe, one thing was for certain: the princess was a picture of grace, elegance, and absolute beauty.
On her maiden trip, the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine, brought her world-famous fashion and style to India. In Mumbai, Princess Kate combined British and Indian designers in her 3 sartorial choices through the day. The royal couple kicked off their day with a visit to the Taj Hotel in Mumbai to pay tribute to the victims of the 26/11 attacks. Kate chose a paisley print outfit by British designer Alexander McQueen. Though conservatively styled, the outfit's bright colour and Indian-inspired print hit the right notes. Kate combined the dress with her now famous nude pumps. There was talk of Princess Kate wearing popular Indian designs on her India trip, and she didn't disappoint. Kate sashayed on to the Oval Maidan to show off her sporty side in a Mughal print long tunic by Mumbai-based designer Anita Dongre. Classic Ray-Ban Wayfarers, silver drop earrings and nude pumps completed the casual but classy look. Kate wielded the willow, took batting tips from master blaster Sachin Tendulkar and ran across the field in her high heels effortlessly. And she later charmed Mumbai's slum kids. It was a royal blue gown for the royal princess for the Bollywood gala later in the night. Designed by British designer Jenny Packham, the gown had an unmissable desi twist. The elaborate beading work said to be done in India itself. Princess Kate paired the elegant gown with jewels from Amrapali.
She looked beautiful and elegant and graceful, but I think she missed an opportunity. I think that if she had dressed Indian, it really would have been something that everyone talked about. This is something we've all seen her in. It's not something new.
With the who's who of Bollywood stars in attendance, it was Kate who stood out and stole the show. For her date with Delhi, Kate's first choice was the demure £1,700 Emilia Wicksteed white dress. Fit for the somber occasion of paying tribute to martyrs at Amar Jawan Jyoti, the princess paired the dress with nude pumps and a mulberry clutch. But Kate found herself struggling to stop the dress from flapping in the breeze. Drawing comparison with Marilyn Monroe's iconic pose. The princess herself, though, was a picture of poise and grace and remained unflappable despite the strong wind. For the garden party celebrating the Queen's 90th birthday at the British High Commission in Delhi, the Duchess of Cambridge went back to her British roots. She chose an ornately designed Temple London gown. The dress featured intricate embroidery but seemed a tad bit safe for the ravishing royal.
Namaste.
In the capital again, the princess met street children at the New Delhi railway station. And she went from high fashion to high street with ease. She wore a £50 boho maxi dress by Glamorous. The Indian print added a desi touch to the outfit. It was back to formal Temple London lace dress for a lunch meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The mid-length teal dress with cut-out detailing was paired with the princess' staple nude pumps. Her hair pulled back in a chignon, Kate looked classy and chic as she posed for pictures. The jet-setting royal couple were off to the northeast next. And Kate dazzled in a Topshop red printed dress. She interacted with local children, offered prayers at a local temple, and celebrated the harvest festival. Next day, Prince William and Princess Kate set off for a morning safari. And for a ride in the wild, the princess went casual in a cream blouse by R.M. Williams and brown Zara biker pants. Her classic Ray-Ban wayfarers complemented her husband's. Glamorous royalty to people's princess. Kate Middleton's look in India personified elegance and grace. The only thing missing was perhaps a sari.
Well, Prince William is famously known to dislike the media since his mother, Princess Diana's unfortunate death was largely, remember, attributed to the paparazzi culture and that chase in Paris. Well, the media definitely curried no further favor with William on this tour as well, unfortunately, by reflecting Kate Middleton's wardrobe accidents in a harsh and really, really offensive light.
When Kate Middleton championed her Emilia Wickstead wool crepe dress, she probably didn't check in with the windsock like any other woman. But since she's not every other woman, the People's Princess was captured during an unfortunate moment with her flyaway skirt at India Gate. Labeling it a Marilyn Monroe moment, photos were splashed and shared across the world. Some helpful publications also advised Kate to stitch tiny weights into the hem of her dresses to weigh them down. This is apparently a fashion secret of the Queen herself. Closer home, an Indian publication also chose to highlight Kate's embarrassing moment squarely on the front page and reference Marilyn Monroe as well. This sparked outrage on social media, and all the media who chose to sensationalize the flyaway skirt moment were under fire. Kate Middleton had also slipped off her shoes during her visit to the Gandhi Smriti, a move that may seem incongruous to some but alarmed some tabloids in the UK. The Daily Mail declared her feet unpedicured and consulted not one but two podiatrists who held forth on her feet and detected bunions, clawed toes and fallen arches. The press concluded that her feet weren't receiving the royal treatment. Though Kate played it safe with her fashion choices during her Indian sojourn, the unforgiving eyes of the media roasted her under a harsh magnifying glass, and in turn the media was lambasted on social networks for being sexist. Maybe the tabloids have now learnt that sometimes it's better to just skirt the issue.
Well, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge came to India 24 years after Prince Charles and Princess Diana's famous visit to the country. And that time, the Princess of Wales, Diana, was the centre of all attention. This time, everyone had their eyes on Princess Kate. There have been comparisons galore about Diana and Kate, and it was no different this time in India. The legacy, has it been taken forward from Diana to Kate?
This image, taken in 1992, has come to be known as the defining image of Princess Diana's visit to India. Dressed in bright red and purple, Diana sat alone in front of the stunning Taj Mahal in Agra. It was the monument of love, and Prince Charles' absence signaled that the two were drifting apart. Diana and Prince Charles separated 9 months later. Years later, another British princess was in India, but the difference between the two couldn't be more obvious. Well, Diana cut a lonely figure on her India trip. Kate and William were inseparable through their trip. Their chemistry and romance very visible. Diana did the usual charity visits. She went to Mother Teresa's hospice in Calcutta, paid a visit to an old age home in Hyderabad, and interacted with local kids. But maybe it was the effect of her unraveling personal life. There was a touch of formality to her. Kate, on the other hand, looked more at ease, mingling freely with underprivileged kids in Mumbai, Delhi and Assam. Even wielding the willow and trying a hand at the game of cricket in her carefree, charming style. And while both Diana and Kate are known for their sense of fashion, with the spotlight always on what they wore, the two seem to have very distinct styles in India. Known to be extremely glamorous, Princess Diana lived up to the image in India. While she was conservatively dressed, her allure was hard to miss. Kate, in contrast, came across as a people's princess, stepping out of her fashionable gowns into casual dresses with ease. Their times were different, and the princesses appeared to be a study in contrast in India.
Hope you enjoyed this special focus broadcast, The Royal Diary. I'm Shiv Arur. The news continues right here on India Today. Thanks for watching.